Hi, my name is Thomas. I'm the product manager of rta-vrte. That's the AUTOSAR Adaptive solution of ETAS. And today I want to present you a little bit of our product and the underlying roadmap for the next month. Hello. As I said before, today I want to present you a little bit of our AUTOSAR Adaptive solution at ETAS. And give you an overview what we so far have and what we will provide you in the future. So AUTOSAR Adaptive used on microprocessors will provide you with all the functionality which makes your system highly adaptable, and we bring into the solution also a collaboration with our partner QNX, but we can deliver our solution also on a Linux system. If you need, we can provide also a hypervisor from QNX to make the system even more flexible and to separate your domains if needed. As well, we deliver our VRTE with functional safety aspects up to ASIL-B, but I come to this point later. So let me talk about the some details of our solution, what we can provide. Adaptive AUTOSAR is a service-oriented architecture. So what does it mean? The adaptive AUTOSAR applications can be dynamically linked in and taken out from the system whenever you want. Especially update functionality can be applied directly on one application and not only on the whole system. This brings in a highly flexible system, especially if you want to do automated driving, where you want to update your system frequently with new functionalities. But also other applications might be in scope to be updated. That, of course, reduces the time of market because due to the flexible update functionality, you can start your development, bring the system to the market, and later on update your applications with all the new functionalities and features you think of. We decided also to bring our adaptive AUTOSAR solution to a cloud-based environment to make it possible to develop together with our partners and our customers together in the cloud, so that you can participate on our development with your project if needed. As said before, we implement everything according to an ISPACE compliant standard, and we go for an ISO 26262 certification in 23. Since the systems are getting more and more complex, partnerships from our point of view are necessary. So one of these partnerships I mentioned in the slide before already is our partnership with QNX, but as well on the security side and on database handling and data handling, we have partnerships with wolfSSL and MIMR. This said, we come to aspects like SOTA and FOTA, which is also covered in our solution, but also diagnosis stuff, diagnostics, and vehicle state and error management. As we believe that not everybody has an ASIL related device, but adaptive AUTOSAR is still from interest, We provide our system also on an license-free Linux system, which reduces the cost for our customers and brings in possibility to start as early as possible with the development before everything is sorted out. If you go later to an QNX-based system with ASIL, be great. We believe that adaptive AUTOSAR is one of the key topics to be addressed and to be present in the upcoming architecture of the cars. The benefits to ECU development that AUTOSAR Adaptive standard brings are enabled by rta-vrte through a number of unique advantages. Through partnerships with third parties, such as partnership with BlackBerry QNX, rta-vrte can combine the best of class OS, security, and more pre-integrated into the adaptive platform. For example, the hypervisor can support the classic platform and adaptive platform mixed use case. High-performance microprocessor using the hypervisor for isolation of classic and adaptive domains. Using rta-vrte, ETAS provides the building blocks necessary for the whole SDV solutions. For example, interoperable update managers for adaptive and classic ECUs. Essential security elements for an open access connected vehicle included network intrusion detection, firewalls, and even more. rta-vrte is highly flexible with regard to the runtime environment, supporting multiple use cases of different OS hypervisors and so on. The flexibility of rta-vrte is packed by a major stack already selected for series production, and with a committed roadmap for supporting not just the current AUTOSAR R2111 release, but also future releases from a vendor that's been a committed member of the AUTOSAR consortium since its foundation in 2004. But rta-vrte at its heart is an implementation of AUTOSAR Adaptive. Combined with RTA-Car, rta-vrte is designed to be scalable solution supporting from ECUs using classic platform to machines and using the adaptive platform to providing flexible support for safety and performance. So how does it work? ETAS offers a comprehensive portfolio of AUTOSAR products and services. On the classic side, we have seen RTA-Car, including the OS, RTE, and BSW, that collectively provide an ASIL D certified microcontroller platform. On the adaptive side, rta-vrte complements the classic RTA-Car with an implementation of adaptive platform. VRTE stands for Vehicle Runtime Environment and provides the SDK for the developing adaptive applications for ECU deployment. As an SDK, it includes all the support necessary to build adaptive applications, plus the standard platform applications needed for AUTOSAR functionality. rta-vrte is designed to be highly portable, flexible. It already combines the products from our partners, QNX and Lynx, to integrate industry-leading OS and hypervisors, and we are actively working with other suppliers to broaden that support to new OS and new hardware. rta-vrte is the runtime component. It works with AUTOSAR Adaptive that creates the standard AUTOSAR manifest files that provide runtime configuration of rta-vrte. However, AUTOSAR Adaptive not only provides support for working with RXML files, but also includes multiple editors and generators that automate and simplify creation of AUTOSAR compliant configurations. Code generators for proxy skeleton generation reads the AUTOSAR service description and generates the communication infrastructure classes. Manifest processors taking the AUTOSAR configuration and optimizing them for deployment to the ECU. Application design support and abstraction of the AUTOSAR RXML for interfaces, components that enable simple text-based configuration, and then automate creation of the equivalent RXML. That all you need to provide an adaptive AUTOSAR application to our system, to bring it to your ECU, to later on run your adaptive AUTOSAR application in your system. Let me talk about a little bit what we already released and what will come up in the near future. So let's have a closer look to the roadmap. Mid of this year, we already released the version 2.1 available for you out there. That supported the AUTOSAR version 2011 and the QNX release 7.1. We also integrated the first time network management and timestamp, which brings new functionality to you as a customer. The release was at this point usable only in the lab, but upcoming end of the year, we make the release available for test track use already. With this release, version 2.2, which is almost ready to be delivered to you, we provide the AUTOSAR version 21.11 in initial state. And as I said before, you can use this software then already in your vehicle on the test track. Upcoming in the first quarter of next year, we will release then the version 3.0. With this, we bring the full AUTOSAR R2111 standard, and we include new function clusters like identity and access management. With this, you will be also capable to use the software in your series development and bring the software on the road. Later next year, we will give an update to the version 3.1, which enables you to deliver the software even in an ASIL-B grade. As I said before, we currently develop everything according to standard 2111, and we evolve our platform from there. As you can see, most of the function clusters are already available. One of the upcoming function clusters in next year will be the intrusion detection manager and the identity access management. Besides of that, we also evaluate currently to support, besides of the SAM-IP communication stack, also an DDS stack from the market to be available for our customers and to be used side by side with the SAM-IP communication if needed. We have developed partly of our function clusters already in ASIL-B, but to come up with a certification next year, we have to introduce those quality levels in all stages. So we will step by step develop our components now into an ASIL-B grade to make a certification possible mid of next year. Besides of this, I want to give you already an overview what is available out of the box in terms of hardware support. So as I said at the very beginning, we support QNX systems as well as Linux systems, and dedicated hardware devices are either supported from both or at least supported from one of those systems. Most relevant might be for you the NXP series S32G, because we believe that's one of the key processors for the upcoming projects, as well as the family of Renesas. But if you go for any other microprocessor, let us know and we can do our best to provide this support as soon as possible. Let me introduce now, in addition to our roadmap and to the basic product, also our starter kit and our evaluation program to help our customers to speed up the adaptive experience if they are new to the topic. So what can we deliver with the So what is the starter kit? The starter kit provides you a full installation of our adaptive solution rta-vrte in a virtual box. In this virtual box, we have a pre-configured Linux system with the AUTOSAR Adaptive installation, including a pre-configured rta-vrte SDK. With this system, you can start right away out of the box without having any problems with the installation. Besides of that, we provide several demos and how-tos to give you a guidance to start as quickly as possible. But this is not all. In addition to the starter kit, we have an evaluation program which you can sign up for. In this evaluation program, you become the delivery of the starter kit, but you can get also a free update for 12 months of any software which is released in this time frame. In addition, we provide you an AUTOSAR Adaptive training with up to 10 people for 2 days to get an even faster hands-on to the topic. And if you wish, you can choose of 2 packages of supporting hours where our support employees will help you to get even faster on track with AUTOSAR Adaptive from ETAS. The AUTOSAR Editor Adaptive Studio not only provides support for working with RXML files, but also includes multiple editors and generators that automates and simplify creation of AUTOSAR configuration. For example, a proxy skeleton generator reads the AUTOSAR service description and generates the communication infrastructure classes. An application design editor provides an abstraction of the AUTOSAR XML for interfaces components that enables simple text-based configuration and then automates creation of the equivalent RXML. An execution manager configuration editor to automate creation of the execution management precompile configuration from the RXML description. And a some IP configuration editor to simplify the creation of IP configuration for adaptive platform instance and to support the mapping of service instances to some IP. The training included in the evaluation program covers AUTOSAR theory and practice. The agenda first considers why AUTOSAR exists, what problems it's trying to solve, and then how the architecture of the platform is put together and how AUTOSAR considers users will work with the platform. The second element covers the core elements of the platform, how applications are started by execution management, and then how they communicate, using the platform both within an ECU and between ECUs. Finally, the training covers additional elements, including how to store persistent data and how diagnostic works. All theory is packed up with multiple exercises using the evaluation program, ensuring that participants not only know about AUTOSAR Adaptive, but also put that into practical steps using our software. Finally, I want to talk a little bit behind the standard, because the standard is not all what we can provide. Our ETAS solution goes beyond the standard. The AUTOSAR Adaptive standard so far is not mature enough to cover all the aspects needed for a high-performance system. Therefore, we believe that some extensions are necessary as long as the standard is not complete. For that reason, we have a product called AOS. This product is a specific product to exchange data in a deterministic way for an AD system. We support a seamless integration of AOS with our AUTOSAR Adaptive solution to make this system for you as a customer even better. In addition to that, we have a data client developed which supports the GETK app to bridge a measurement and calibration world. In addition, we have a data client. This supports a GETK app to bridge the measurement and calibration world to the adaptive AUTOSAR world. And as I said before, we are currently developing an additional ARA-COM binding to DDS and also UPC UA. And finally, said before, we believe that third-party partnerships plays a key role in the future automotive market. Therefore, we have an additional adaptive AUTOSAR persistency binding to the MIMA SQL automotive database. And we have a collaboration with Inqron for designs and development decisions. Let me sum up. Our adaptive AUTOSAR solution at ETAS provides a starter kit for evaluation to speed up your AUTOSAR adaptive experience as fast as possible. This is a virtual machine with a pre-integrated SDK and virtual targets. But it also makes it possible to connect to real hardware if necessary. We provide flexible tooling for Windows and for Linux, command line based as well as UI driven. We have partnerships and integrate best-in-class solutions like QNX and wolfSSL. We are aimed to provide a whole vehicle solution starting with microcontroller ECUs with our RTA car solution towards the microprocessor-driven developments for vehicle computers. We are committed to drive AUTOSAR forward, and this we do with additional adaptive services like UCM Master. We are packed by Bosch, and we do a co-development solution. And as well, we have a long experience in automotive, as you hopefully know. We have in-house security specialists, which are highly involved in our development. And we are already following up the AUTOSAR standard 2111 and beyond as soon as possible and necessary from our customers. This said, I want to say thank you to listen to my presentation. I hope it was interesting, and feel free to contact me if you have some questions to our rta-vrte adaptive AUTOSAR solution from ETAS. Thank you.